What's up, YouTube? My name is Rafael Santiago. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer here with SM Fitness, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my workout beliefs, my workouts today, and some personal training certifications and what my looks are on them. So, today's workout, I'm doing chest, back, and shoulders, and a lot of these exercises obviously involve your biceps and your triceps. So, if you're benching, it involves your triceps, your shoulders, and your chest. If you're doing any kind of pull-ups or any kind of rowing motion, it's going to be involving your biceps. So, my personal opinion, I do not, and not, well, my workout type, in my personal opinion, I do not do any bicep, tricep work. Now, unless, like, if one of my clients asks me if they want nicer arms, I totally respect it. It's just not my goal in life. A lot of people, like, they don't lift as heavy as I do, and I'm not doing that in an egocentric way. I've just been working out for a while. So, I don't want them to have to put that kind of stress on their elbows and the joints surrounding the bicep and the tricep. So, I don't have them do a lot of isometric workouts. Once in a while, I'll add it into like a circuit. So if they're doing a lot of pressing movements, maybe I'll add a tricep, and that will help increase their bench. But I don't feel like it's necessarily the best thing to do if you're just trying to become the strongest version of yourself. So me is that I do chest, a lot of compound movements. So if anything, I'll drop set like a bench with an overhead press, because that the amount of hypertrophy you'll feel in your shoulders and your triceps are going to be great, and you really don't need to isolate your triceps like that. So there's definitely other ways around getting bigger arms without isolating the arms. So doing a lot of pull-ups will work on your bicep, and I do neutral grip pull-ups because it's a lot healthier on your shoulder than to do regular grip pull-ups. I have a torn labrum and a slightly torn labrum, and ever since I switched up my workout style, using more of my triceps, doing more neutral grip exercises, my shoulders have been a lot healthier and in a lot less pain, and I do a lot of mobility work at the end too. I won't be showing it in this video, but it's also a great idea. Also, if you notice when I do overhead press, I do a neutral grip overhead press, which puts a lot less stress on the shoulder. Hammer curl press is actually an exercise I do hit biceps with, but the only reason I like to do it is because this is one of the only exercises that actually helps stimulate my front delt, and that is the hammer curl press, because it's pretty much like a front raise, not keeping your elbows all the way straight in front of you, but going into an overhead press, which hits the delt really, really nicely, which is pretty cool. So a lot of time when I train my clients, I try to do a lot of compound movements, get their base strong, get their core work strong, and then if anything, if I feel like they've gone to a point where they can focus on the aesthetics of it, I put the aesthetics right in it, and then they're like, wow, like I've seen a lot of results, thank you so much. And I just try to give my clients the best workouts so they can stay healthy, they get to the goal they want, and then bam, right when I feel like, okay, like they're getting the strength gains they got, I can add in a little bit more aesthetics. So I just like my personal view on it. Not the people I train are like not trying to become bodybuilders, and if you're in the personal training world, a lot of people you train aren't going to be bodybuilders. People are going to the gym because they want to stay healthy. Also, they want to do it for the aesthetics too. They want to look good naked, but they're doing it more for the purpose of, I want to be healthy. I want to live a lifestyle. I want to live a healthy lifestyle. I want to have energy. You look in a lot of magazines, TVs these days, you see a lot of people who are super healthy and they're having great lives. Look for an example as Jay Alvarez. If you guys don't know Jay Alvarez, he's a model. He's in pretty good shape, as it seems like he's in pretty good shape. And he's living this super extravagant lifestyle, and people are like, if I stay healthy, I could live a lifestyle like that. So for me, like one of the biggest things is why I work out is because I want to live a lifestyle that's going to give me a lot of energy so I can get a lot of things done, so I could, I guess, leave a legacy. That's something I want to do before I die. I want to leave a legacy. And I really don't like the word legacy because I feel like it's overused a little bit, especially in like the self-development world. But I just want to leave something behind before I die. So I definitely want to help people out. So if I die today, I know I influenced a lot of lives, but I definitely want to do a lot more than that. And I want to be put into the history books. So having this amount of energy is going to allow me to get to my goals and those certain things. So one of the things I also want to do in my life is because I want to become a physical therapist. Now, the reason I got into physical therapy, like, or wanting to do physical therapy, is because I do right now, I help people fix their muscle imbalances. So if they have too much muscle in the front, I apply a lot more to the back. If they have too much quad, I apply more hamstring. If they don't have enough glute, bam, I apply more glute. And a lot of things that physical therapists do, and I say to a lot of my clients, they go to physical therapy and they tell me that, oh, like I have really weak quads, and I know exercises to improve the quads without having that person hurt their knee. Now, always refer someone into going to a doctor and then talking to about like what causes their pain and whatnot. But make sure you always get doctor's permission before you're training someone if they have knee problems, back problems, shoulder problems, because you will be liable if they do get hurt. And I'm just letting you guys know that now. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about what was I saying? Oh, like personal trainer certifications. I'm going to eat this piece of fish first because I'm super hungry. All right. So we're going to talk about personal trainer certifications and my views on it. Now, the best personal training certification that you could have, or certified strength and conditioning coach, is CSCS, which you need a 4-year, and you need some type of degree in science. That'd be the best one, and I think that's going to say a lot more than having a NASM, having an ACE, having an ACSM. But really, in reality, none of those certifications matter, because the main thing that matters is that what kind of personal training are you? How are you going to treat your clients? How long have you been a trainer? What kind of experience you have? And how personal can you get with someone? Like, how much can you know about that person's life with going in their limits? You don't want to, like, go too deep into conversations if they're not comfortable. So personal training is definitely a slow process. You do get to know people, which is an absolutely great thing, and you do build close relationships, but you just also, there is that line where you do not want to cross, where you don't want to ask super, like, detailed information into people's lives. So you want to always make sure your clients are having a great time too, and make sure you're always motivating, make sure you're always texting them too, because that does go a far, far way, and it's something that's super important. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, personal training certifications don't matter. It's a matter of what kind of trainer are you and how far you're going to go for your clients. And that's something I do all the time. I make sure I put all my effort into it and see what days they're available and see what days I can match up with them. Thank you guys so much for watching my chest, back, and shoulder video. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you during our next video.